Alright guys, it's your boy Newteddyera, and I'm coming at you with another video for today. And today I'm going to be talking about, what do you guys think about this particular format? Now, before everybody says, oh, this format shit, this format sucks, da 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 da, hear me out. Before you get all butthurt and really hate me for this video, but really sit down and think about this format. Granted, it's only 3 months. So, comparing it to any other format before we turned into the 3-month format changes, you gotta really think about what's going on right now, okay? And by what I mean by that is, like, think about... Okay, to me, when the format started going to shit was Dino Rabbit format, okay? These were the formats that there was only 1 or 2 decks that were the #1 decks. Okay? So think about this before we go crazy. Dino Rabbits, about 2 years ago, was running everywhere. Dino Rabbit, Dino Rabbit, Dino Rabbit. That was before there was a lot of theme decks. And before I go into theme decks, that'll be another video, me talking about theme decks and creativity in the game. So, that'll be for a later video. So, you know, before theme decks, they were Dino Rabbit. Dino Rabbit was the very last deck that didn't have a specific theme. Rescue Rabbit brought out dinosaurs. Dinosaurs brought out evils that made bigger dinosaurs that did certain things. Now, that format started getting they got their second deck when Chaos Dragons came out, when their structure deck came out. That's when Dino Rabbit had a fight back and forth, because Dino Rabbit was kind of weak and, you know, Chaos Dragons were strong. Strong as hell. It was hard for them to get over it. Then they got a third deck, which was Inzectors. Okay. Those were the 3 decks at the time. Then going to the next format was like Inzectors, if I'm not mistaken, Chaos Dragons, and Windups. Then people were complaining about Windups being too OP, this Inzectors too OP, this, that, and they got hit. They started getting hit, all the decks started getting hit. Okay, now we're going into this form. Now the 3-month format's hit. Now we have a lot of theme decks. Mermails got hit, so that paved the way for 2 decks that was very, very prevalent, which everybody knows, Dragon Rulers and Prophecy. That's when those 2 decks were going crazy. When it was nothing but, okay, if you wasn't playing Prophecy, you was playing Dragons. If you wasn't playing Dragons, you was playing Prophecies. And that was the whole thing. Then Evil Swarms came into the mix, and that was the 3rd deck. Okay? So those were 3 decks. People complain about those formats. Then the next format was just E-Dragons and, well, you know, Dragunity Dragons and Heretic Dragons and all those with Dragon Rulers. Now we've been hitting nothing but Dragon Rulers, this, that, and the third, until this format happened. Now, I don't want to make this video too long, but I want to sink this whole thing into your mind about this meta. This current format, this current one, the one that we're about to leave, because, you know, the new ban list should be coming out within the next 2 weeks, should be, you know, able to play April 1st, it'll be in play. So, think about the decks that are topping, the decks that are winning, the decks that are doing damage this format, and the decks that are fun. Fun. Is this a fake video? Did I just say fun in Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh my god, we haven't had that in years. Years. And I can tell you right now, the last time I had fun in Yu-Gi-Oh was Plant format. And that was it. And I had some fun Dino Rabbit, because I was playing Gravekeeper, so, you know, Royal Tribute, take their vanillas, they lose. You know, but those were the last times I had fun. This format, I had so much fun. So much fun. The reason being, the theme decks that are Konami doing right now is kind of good and kind of bad. But like I said, I don't want to get into that because it's another whole video that I might be doing right after this for you guys to see and talk to your peers about. So think about this format. Now I'm going to name real quick the decks that are topping, winning YCSs, winning ARG Circuit Series, winning all this stuff. Now, real quick, everybody knows I'm a real advocate of Mermails. They won the last ARG, not the one in Vegas. The previous one with Patrick Hoban's Mermails. It was an evolved deck. I understand why he played it and, you know, it's Patrick Hoban. Now, Mermails. +1 Fire Fist. Joe Bolito was the one that brung that deck to light. I don't know if other people was playing it, but me noticing the deck was Joe Bolito. It was considered the +1 Fire Fist. Now, that's another deck. Boojins with just now, while I'm doing this video, well, yesterday they conquered the ARG Vegas first place. They got first place. Boojins. Now, before anybody, right there, I said 3 different decks. Okay, so this is like the rabbit format, right? But guess what? There's more decks that could actually top and win. Now, if I'm not mistaken, a lot of regionals, things like that, Harpies, Dark Worlds, Prophecy, second place at the ARG Circuit Series was Malefic Rulers with Blue Eyes and stuff. It's another deck. Geargias. What else is there? Infernities. Those are 8 decks, if I'm not mistaken, 8 decks. Mermails, Fire Fist, Boojins, Mythic Rulers, Infernities, Dark Worlds, Geargias, Harpies, Prophecy. Those are 9 decks I just named. And those 9 decks could win. Oh, let's even throw in Evil Swans and Constellars. It's 11 decks that could potentially win. Potentially win. Now, with that being said, this format to me was very balanced and fair. Yes, certain cards and certain decks are better than others, are more OP than others, but not broken to the point that you're not able to play. And think about that. Let that sink in. This format was fun. Now, before anybody gets mad and butthurt, think about what I just said. This format was fun. We're leaving this format, and God knows what's going to happen next format. But I'm going to leave you guys with this. If you guys do not agree with me, don't dislike the video. Comment. Explaining to me why you hated this format. And what one deck made you hate this format. Because usually a lot of people that hate this format hates one specific deck that was played. So, with this long video, sorry it was so long, but I'm trying to get into discussions with you guys. I want you guys to talk to me, and I'll talk to you. And remember, 15 likes on this video, next video will go up. And remember, check out the Facebook group, and I do have a contest going on. Come on, guys, it's free boxes. I'm trying to get to 1,100 subscribers, at least 1,000. That's my goal before December. So if I hit that mark, a big contest will be going, and I'm going to give out to you guys. So maybe, you know, like a deck will be given out, you know, whatever. We just don't know. So remember, guys, comment, like, subscribe, 15 likes on this video, and check out the Facebook group. Alright, guys, peace.